Hello, photography. I assigned you a project that's architecture related, but it's all about finding a room or a space or a place. It could be somewhere inside your house or outside of your house, and then photographing it from some different angles. So I thought it would make sense to first show you the shoot that I did. I chose my kitchen, and what I did is I put some of the ones that I thought were better here at the front or at the top of the folder. And then I marked those with a little exclamation point just so that they would go to the top of the folder. But just so you can kind of see my approach and, some of the different angles that I photographed the scene from. Like this plant, I'm always looking at this plant, when I'm washing dishes or looking out the window. There's a view of the whole kitchen. If you look over here, I ended up cleaning this off. This is a bunch of junk I have for teaching, lights and different kind of pencil sharpener and some camera equipment. Um, there's the sink. That's a little crooked. I'll have to straighten that up. Stove, the water thing that's on my refrigerator, water dispenser. I had a hard time photographing those. My refrigerator door kept wanting to shut. But yeah, just some different views, some different places inside the kitchen. I've got two coffee makers side by side. This one I gave up on because I was drinking a lot more coffee than just one at a time, so I'm brewing a pot now. But just some different angles and different views. Check out this lamp. It looks like that lamp's a little bit out of focus, but I probably won't end up using that anyway. Looking into a drawer, looking into a cupboard, experimenting, thinking about the scene in different ways, capturing details and, different aspects of the area from different angles. Just being really thoughtful in my approach. And you could keep going with this. I mean, I could take thousands of photographs, but I felt like this was about enough to capture the things that I focus on, and well, I don't know what makes this scene special to me. Okay, so I have the shoot. I found this website. It's called befunky.com, and it's kind of neat. It allows you to do some cool photo editing, some graphic design, some real simple stuff. There is a pay aspect to this website. I don't want you to do that. You can also use some of their free tools. And what I want you to click on is Collage Maker. And then we're going to go ahead and start new. It may not prompt you for that. I was playing around with some other images. And then you're going to go into computer. We're going to find that shoot. So for me, it was kitchen. And like I said, I marked my files with this exclamation point, which would make it really easy for me to find them. So they're going to go ahead and upload all these pictures. I felt like these, for the most part, captured some of the more important aspects and angles of the kitchen. And then what's kind of cool is you can place them into a grid, okay? Now, what you'll want to do on the side here, this is like my images, this is some like editing things that you can do. These are some like different themes, but the one that you want to click on is right here, this little multi-windowed box, and I want grid because this gives me some different potential layouts that I can use for my images. I think I kind of like this one. Then let's go back to our pictures. And let's see how these look. That doesn't make sense. Let's try going here with that instead. That's way better there. And then maybe this one here. That's kind of nice. And you can like drag and move them around. Let's see, maybe a coffee cup. That might be good there. Or you know what? Better yet, maybe I'll put that here. I'll put this here. Maybe I don't like that picture. Let's get rid of that picture. Let's put the cupboard in there instead. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I think. Maybe the refrigerator. That's more interesting. And let's pull, gotta get that plant in there. I always spend time looking at that plant. And let's see here. What else do we have? You might find that some of your pictures don't fit. Now that's so similar to this one. Maybe I'll go with this instead. Yeah, well, that's kind of nice. I like that. I like that enough that I think I'm gonna go ahead and save that. Um, you can also zoom in if you want to take a closer look. Now to save it, we're gonna click this, and we're gonna click computer. So we're clicking save, then computer, and I'll call that Be Funky Collage 1. JPEG is what you want, and we'll go ahead and hit save. And then, wow, that was quick. I'll click on my downloads, and here's my picture. Look at that, all saved in one grid and something that'd be easy to upload to Canvas. But experiment a bit. There are a lot of cool different ways of formatting your images. I felt like this worked pretty well with mine, but you can play with some of these other arrangements as well. Just be careful. Some of the ones that say star, those are the ones you have to pay for. But all of these are free, so you can try them out. Like if I click on this, it gives me some more space, and then maybe you can play around with some different arrangements and see what looks good for you. Okay, well, I hope that was helpful. I'm really excited to see what you come up with, and I think this is a really neat tool that you can use to showcase your artwork. And who knows? Maybe something that you'll use for other purposes as well. I hope you have a most wonderful day, and I can't wait to see your work.